Navy clear. And thank you so much for all of you for being here on a Saturday evening. You could be doing something else, but you decided to come here and invest your time with us. I can assure you, you're going to have a very, very highly valuable session today, which you're going to be experiencing it. So how many of you are excited? Go and type in excited about the entire process. Amazing, brilliant. I want every one of you to have your paper and pen handy. And because certain things that you're going to be learning today is going to be absolutely stunning, okay? And the best part is you're going to be learning these things coming from none other than, Saurabh, and who is the co-founder and CEO of FlexiFunnels, okay? So we're going to hear more about this for a minute. I want every one of you to come on a camera. I want every one of you to come on the camera. Request everybody to come on camera. Very, very important. Thank you, Venkat ji. Thank you, Maji. Thank you, Rani ji. Thank you, Mahesh ji. Thank you, Sanadip ji. Thank you, Rahul ji. Thank you, Manas ji. Thank you, Malavika ji. Thank you, Sukesh ji. Thank you, Mrinalini ji. Thank you, Saurabh ji. Thank you, Sujay ji, Janardhan ji, Ramesh ji, Diya Shetty ji, Radha Krishnan ji, Arul ji, Captain Sanjeev ji, Anand ji, Mangesh ji, Maunika ji, Neeru ji, Sagar ji, and Arul ji, and Vinod ji, Chandra ji, and everybody was on the camera. Brilliant. Okay. Remember one thing. I want every one of you to write down this. Very important. You are the average of the 5 people with whom you are working. Very, very important. You are the average of 5 people with whom you are spending most of your time with. And that is why it is not only learning, but from whom you are learning is also very important, because if you're going to be learning from already a person who is super successful, your chances of success is also going to be higher, because they're going to share you a lot of those nuggets coming from their experience, okay, which you may not get it in your YouTube video and all other books that you can think about it. And that's why it's very important. And today's the guest who is going to be here is going to be Saurabh Bhatnagar, who is the founder and CEO of the FlexiFunnel. And I'll tell you, I've been trying to get hold of Saurabh for a very, very long period of time. Finally, I was able to get his time today, right? And I know that it's a short notice for many of you, but again, that's how the opportunity comes in, right? So the people who are here, you guys are really lucky people. You're attending live about this session. So I'm going to do a very quick introduction about Saurabh, okay? Saurabh helps a lot of people, especially individuals and business owners, to scale their revenue through the power of his training and the software. He's also a founder of FlexiFunnel software, India's first and only the funnel building platform. Globally, he's a renowned funnel and online business automation expert. He's the person behind some of those Facebooks, you know, the most powerful and the highest amount of return on investment when it comes to ad campaigns, and also automating the business with the highest conversion numbers. Okay, when it comes to conversion, he is the pro in this area. Okay, he's also known as automation and funnel king. He has done sales over 60 crores rupees. Okay, it's not a small number, 60 crores rupees of his own products online. He has helped over thousands of entrepreneurs to generate a 6, 7, and 8-figure income. Can you give a big round of applause? I still have a lot of things to actually cover it. You're going to be learning from a person who has already created more than 60 crores of income selling his own product. Not even, I'm not talking about other people. If you combine all the people he has helped, over thousands of people have done it with 6, 7, and 8 and 9-figure also income that he has done. His total thing through his programs, his softwares and all, if you club all together, it works out to be like 1,000 crores in terms of online sales and revenue. 1,000 crores, my dear friends, is not a joke. It is not at all a joke, right? So can you all, welcome Saurabh Bhatnagar for this amazing session. I want every one of you to give a big round of applause, because you're going to be learning from him. And I've also requested him not only is going to be delivering the session today, my request to him is that if he can also give us, the access to his secret techniques that he's been leveraging to all our community members, so that all of you can also get a amazing, growth in your life. Okay. I want every one of you to give a big round of applause. Okay. But this is very important. What is the kind of energy that you are developing is going to make the difference. Okay. If you are very, okay, sad, okay, let me look at it. I'm on Saturday, there are a lot of things happening and all. You'll not be able to make maximum out of this, right? What I want you to do is be 100% present, take notes, and at the end, ask the questions. Very, very important. Okay. So with this particular thing, I'm going to be calling Saurabh. Saurabh,
Yeah, hi. I joined just a minute back.
okay, great. Okay, I think you missed the introduction. Okay,
Yeah,
great. Thank you. Thank you,
sure.
Saurabh, for taking your time in your busy schedule. Saurabh is
I,
doing a very
yeah,
big event, okay, in the upcoming month. And it's over thousands of people who are going to be there in the Delhi in
correct.
a stadium. And in his busy schedule, he has taken, this special time for us. Please give a big round
Yeah,
of applause to Saurabh. And I'll
correct.
tell you guys, it's an honor, Saurabh, for
Arey,
you
thank you,
to have
thank
you
you,
here.
thank you. Thank you
Amazing.
so much, Pele, to for the invitation, and thank you so much for the opportunity that I will be able to help and empower so many people in the community. I remember meeting Karthik last year
Yes,
at an event in Bangalore.
yes,
So there we were introduced for the first time, and from there to now getting connected right over here, and now being able to help the people over here. If I can share some ideas, it would be my pleasure. So yeah,
amazing. Thank you so much. And with this, I'm going to hand it over to you. And then, as I requested, not only share your secret, but also give the access to some of those amazing secrets that you have helped, the thousands of people to cross over 1,000 crores. That stats is
yeah,
something really, really amazing. And over to you.
yeah. Yeah, for sure. So actually, Kaitek has been, really smart in terms of extracting the maximum value for his community, and he was not just able to, let's suppose, like this is probably the busiest time that we are into right now. Our event is just 6 days away, and within that doing this session, and also he requested me that if we can give away all the tools and all the resources, even if we give it away for a month, but I want my community to experience it. So I said, okay, okay, we are going to do it. And the reason is because he is very very passionate for his community. This is the number one reason that I noticed, and this is the number one hunger that I saw in him, especially for the community that he's building for all of you. So, I could sense something different. I could sense something new happening right over here, and I could sense a lot of success stories coming out of it. So I said, okay, we want to do it. We want to give it a try. So, first of all, I would like to know, so that I can keep the context because of that. I would like to know that how many of you have tried doing something online before, like building some kind of online business or setting up some kind of online business. Type one, if you have ever tried something like that before, and type two, in case you have thought of doing something online before, but you had no idea how to do it. So that is why you did not, even try because you were not sure like how to do it, whom to reach out, where to go, so all those factors. Okay, okay, fine. Okay, so let's talk about this. Okay, I could see a lot of people in the two zone, and only a handful in one. Okay, great. Okay, so we'll talk about building the online business in multiple ways. Okay, one is, let's suppose you have some kind of expertise of yours, and that can be taken online, and that can be converted into some kind of online business. For example, let's suppose, just as an example, let's suppose there is a mathematics teacher in our community. So he is somebody who was teaching mathematics for the last 20 plus years, coming from a very small village based in Punjab, Fazilka करके एक village था. So he comes from there, but he was good in mathematics. Just that since he was teaching local tuitions offline, so the margin and the scalability of his business was pretty small. But then he took his business online. He started teaching online, and there came a time in which within 3 months he was also able to generate more than 4 crore rupees in revenue, and by teaching the same mathematics skill that he was teaching for the last 20 years. So the whole point is, if you have some kind of skills, if you have some kind of expertise, if you have some kind of knowledge that can be given to others, that can be shared with others, that can be converted into some kind of online business. And the way it can be done is maybe in the form of a course, maybe in the form of, let's suppose, group coaching, maybe in the form of consulting. Maybe you can just do consulting for others. Just like, for example, somebody is doing stock market consulting for somebody, or maybe somebody can do, let's suppose, health consulting, or maybe weight loss consulting. It can be anything. So whatever is your area of knowledge, you can convert it into a business like this. At the same time, how many of you can actually think about and can relate with this, that you have some expertise, some knowledge, some information that you can teach others? How many of you can relate with this? Type yes in the chat box if you can relate with this, that this is something that I can do. And by the way, when I'm talking, about something like this, it is not at all necessary that you need to be a top notch expert to create a good business out of this. That is something which is very, very important. Okay. Because I see a lot of people, they feel that I have to be a top notch expert, only then I can do something like this. But the reality is not that. For example, let's suppose, let's say, if a person wants to go from A to Z, so you don't need to be a coach who takes a person from A to Z. You can just be a coach who can take a person from A to F, from A to, let's suppose, M. It can be anything. All right. So, for example, think about it in this way. Let's say you are a guitar coach. Okay, just an example. So it is not necessary that if you are a guitar coach, then you need to promise the end user कि you will make them a rock star. Not everybody can make that kind of promise, but can you make a promise that you can help a person learn 10 songs? Maybe the person will be able to sing a good song in a party, things like that. I hope that is making sense. So, see, the most important thing is whatever you are committing is the thing that you can deliver. And then there are always going to be a lot of people who would want to learn that skill from you, and they would be more than happy to pay for it to you. So you can take your expertise into the online world and you can convert it into an online business. It can be coaching, consulting, or the group coaching kind of. Okay, that is one thing. Second thing is, if you cannot think, there is also, I could see in the name tags, for example, there would be some people who are already running some kind of business, because I could see, for example, somebody was a doctor over here. Similarly, we would be having people, let's suppose, who are already doing some kind of work. So that is something that you can do. For example, you don't just need to be relying upon, let's suppose, the local walk-ins. You can get walk-ins from online. You can get consulting projects online. So that is something that you can start doing. And third thing is, let's suppose you can do a kind of online freelancing. But before I tell you about online freelancing and what kind of online freelancing, let's suppose if you cannot relate with any of this, there are other business models that you can apply. But that would be too hard to explain until and unless I show you what we have created. So first of all, I will show you what we have created, and then you would be able to relate. Okay. So actually, tell me this. I could see a lot of people who said that who commented too, that I wanted to take my business online, or I had ideas to take my business online, but I was not able to do it. Please tell me this. The reason why you were not able to take it online, for how many of you, the reason for that was the technical issues, like how to take it online, the technicality of it, coding, development. If do I have to find out the developer or the coder for it? Can you give me a heads up for that? Can you give me a three in the chat box if that was the reason for that, why you were not able to take your business online? Or if there was any other reason, you don't need to comment three. But if technology specifically was the reason, you can type three. Yes, Mahesh says that I had no idea on how to start the first step. Uh, right. I can totally relate with that because we have all been, through that phase. By the way, just to let me you know, I come from a non-technical background. I come from a non-marketing background. I come from a non-selling background. My background in education is BSc Physics Honors. So I have done none of this in my formal education, but I was able to develop a lot of interest in these outer fields and spend a lot of time by my own, spending initially in cyber cafes and then learning from a lot of places. So going forward, we were able to build solutions which could help everybody. So initially, we used to work with a lot of freelancers to take our business online. But long story short, we created a system जिसमें कि we eliminated the need of all the freelancers. We created a no code system that replaces the need for all the coders. And anybody with any kind of idea that you want to take online to convert it into an online business, you can take it within 1 day. And the best part is that within the next 10 minutes, you will have the confidence to do it. Within the next, let's suppose 24 hours, you will have the access to it so that you can do it. And then we will also give you the resources to do it in a successful way. Okay. So let's dive in, right? Make sense? Are we all set? Let me know. You can give me a big yes in the chat box and I can start sharing my screen quickly. Okay, cool. Okay. So I'm gonna pick a demo project. Okay. Okay. Can you let me know in the chat box, about the idea? Let's suppose what you were thinking to convert into an online business. Let me know very quickly. I will pick one random idea from the chat box itself. What was your idea that you were planning to convert into an online business? Okay. Okay. So the first message was weight loss by Mahesh. Okay. So I will pick that message. Okay. So we will create a page for weight loss. Second. And we'll make it a default page. Okay. This is just an idea, like just an example. It can be used for any kind of page, but I'm just picking one random example, which is weight loss. Okay. So what we are going to do is using simple drag and drop, no coding, complete non-technical person, how you can launch your website, how you can launch your course, how you can start doing lead generation, how you can start collecting payments, how the payments will be going directly to your bank account, how you can deliver access to your product only after the payment is received. All of that automation you are going to learn right now. And all of that is going to be simple drag and drop without any coding. And all of that you will be able to learn by yourself so that you can do it all by yourself. Okay. So we have just created a new page, which I'm going to check out right now. And this is the sample. So basically, the first thing that we give you is a lot of templates that you can pick from. Whatever template you like, you can pick from that particular template. For example, let's suppose you can click on the preview button and you can see all the templates that are right in front of you. And if you like any template, you can use that for your business. Okay, that is the first thing. So let's suppose if I go to the category of sales page. Okay, so there are multiple categories. So inside sales page, I'm pretty sure there would be some templates for weight loss also. Let me just check. If we can find something on top of the list, then great. Otherwise, I'm sure that we have created some weight loss templates. Yeah, see, there's one. So if I click on this template, and there are more. So basically, for all the types of categories, for all the types of products and niches, business categories, we have created a lot of templates. So you can pick any template. Let's pick this particular template itself. Okay. Okay. And now we will go to the editor and we will do some quick editing. Okay. Let's say discover the newest weight loss breakthrough. If I want to change this text, let's suppose lose 5 kg weight in the next 10 days. Okay. I will replace this. Yeah. Let's suppose if I want to put some text like this, and then at the same time, I want to do some editing with the text. Let's suppose I want to increase the text size, or I want to decrease the text size, or maybe I want to change the text color. Give me 1 second, okay? 1 second.
Okay, guys. I mean, what you need to do is whatever Saurav is telling, start taking notes. And the most important is, so far, how is this going on, guys? Are you enjoying it? Let me know if you guys are really enjoying it. Yes?
So
Amazing.
this guy actually went to the bathroom, and then he would have started, making the step messy over there. So I had
Uh,
to pick him immediately.
no problem, no problem. Yes. Okay, guys, take notes. Very, very important. Yes, over to you.
Okay, yeah. Uh, his name is Flexi, by the way.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
So yeah, so you can start changing the text color. You can do any sort of editing. For example, this is a button. Okay, let's suppose you want to change the button and you want to make it, let's suppose, full green in color. Like for anything, you don't need any kind of coder. Let's suppose this is the text that you want to put over there. You want to change it. Let's suppose you want to change the text over here that WhatsApp me now. Let's suppose you want to put this text and then you want to put a WhatsApp number of yours so that anybody who puts, who clicks over there, they can get to message you on the WhatsApp. At the same time, let's suppose you want to put a video of yours. So you will go to the editor, you will pick the video element, and then let's suppose you have a video that you have posted on a YouTube channel, and you can pick that video, let's suppose, okay, and you can simply put the video in the editor right over here. And now your video will be on your landing page. And then let's suppose if you want some space on top of that, let's suppose you want to add some space, or maybe you want to add a border, for example, something like this. You want to add a border which is black in color, or maybe red in color, or maybe you want to change the radius of the border, something like this, or maybe let's suppose you want to increase or decrease the size of the video, or whatever it is, like whatever kind of changes. Let's suppose this whole background you want to change and you want to make it light blue in color, or maybe light blue like this in color, whatever it is. So all the changes you can do by yourself. It's not at all tough. It's simple drag and drop, and you can do it by yourself. How many of you can feel that this is something which is doable? Can how many of you are liking it? You can let me know. You can type wow in the chat box if this is something that you can do. I can see a message. Can we change the image? Absolutely, you can. So, for example, these are some weight loss images. Maybe I want to put my photograph over here. Let's suppose I want to put this picture of mine, and let's say I'm doing a webinar, so I can say meet your host. SB, whatever that is, right? So I can do any kind of editing and I can do anything, whatever I want to do, right? And this whole thing is customizable. And you can have, let's suppose, multiple columns. For example, there's 4 column, but over here there are 2 columns, in terms of image and text. So whatever you want to do, everything is simply customizable and everything is simple drag and drop. And just like this, you can add products, you can start generating leads. For example, I will show you quickly how to start generating leads with this. Okay, for example, I don't want this button. I want a form to which I want to start generating leads. Okay, so I want this form. So now this form will be right over here, and then let's suppose I want to change the styling of this form. For example, I want to reduce the size. First of all, that's first thing. And then I want to make it left. And then I want to, let's suppose, change the button. And let's suppose I want that the size of the button to be bigger, or maybe the color of the button to be different, for example. And then the button width to be a bit bigger. So whatever it is, whatever changes I want to do. And then let's suppose I want to collect phone numbers. So I can add the phone number field and I can start collecting the phone numbers. So everything is simple drag and drop. Once again, everything is right in front of you. Just click on publish. The most important thing is all these changes will be live on the internet immediately. So your page would be live on the internet immediately. So this page is something that you can start promoting right now. And you can similarly put your in the backend your courses. I will quickly show you how you can set up your courses. By the way, how many of you are now fully confident that this is something that you can do easily? Let me know. Type yes in the chat box if this part is clear. And then after sorting out this part, we can talk about the business building part of this. Okay. So very quickly showing you the course area, like how you can set up your courses as well. Let's suppose if you want to set up a course. So this is how you can create a full membership area. And let's suppose how do you add a course? For example, in a course, there are modules and there are lessons. So let's suppose you can click on creating a new module. And then the module can be, let's suppose if we are creating a weight loss course. So maybe the module can be water intake, right? So that is the name of the module. So I will add the module and then I will add the lesson. For example, what's the name of the lesson? And then I will simply replace the content. I can add the video link. So that video will be added over here. Similarly, the whole course will be created. Is this clear? Like, how do you set up your whole courses and everything? Is this clear? See, there's a lot to show. There's like a lot of more advanced stuff. But, the point of this session is not to overwhelm you with a lot of information, but just to give you the confidence that okay, all the business development which is supposed to be done online, you can do it by yourself. Now, to help you with all of that, we have step by step trainings. Okay, so that you will be going through and you can learn from all of that. For example, you will click on this top right corner and you will click on timeline nomination, which is a real superpower inside FlexiFunnels. Okay, and over here, one second. So over here we have all the FlexiFunnels tutorials. So step by step you can watch the training and you will be having complete clarity on how to use the platform. Similarly, we have the other trainings as well over here, like about the business building trainings. Let's suppose the trainings regarding, um, let's say Facebook ads, the trainings regarding, let's suppose email marketing, growth hacking. If you want to launch a course, so trainings regarding that. So all of these trainings are right over here. You just need to implement them one by one, and depending upon the business model that you want to create, you can do that, right? So I want to talk about the business models, but before I talk about the business models, I want to ask like any burning question that you have in your mind right now. I can take top 2 or 3 questions, and then I will go ahead and talk about the kind of business models and how to run them and basically the monetization opportunity.
Hello.
Yes.
Uh, Suppose we want to create a model using some 3-4 people together.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 people are having 3 different products, but we want to bring onto the same platform.
Okay.
And depending on the requirement, the respectively it will be flowing through the respective team people.
Mm-hmm.
So can we do that such type of integration?
Yeah, that can be done. Yes.
Tying up with 5-6 people for respective products.
Yeah, it can be done. Like all the access to be delivered at one go to the customer. Let's suppose, or a bundle of multiple courses to be delivered at one go. All of that can be done.
So, this one means we have to download your app,
No,
FlexiFunnel app.
no. You don't need to download anything. That's the best part. Uh, the whole thing is live on the internet. Just like you use Facebook using the facebook.com website. Similarly, it is fully on the internet. You just need to log into your computer and you can start using it over there. No need to download anything.
After opening this one, we have to go to FlexiFunnel website.
Correct. Yes. Yes. Just like you go to Facebook, just like I said, or maybe just like you open gmail.com. You don't download Gmail, right? You just use Gmail on the computer using gmail.com website. Similarly, you go to FlexiFunnels website, you will be able to develop everything over there.
So then after developing, it will be on your platform only, or it will be transferred to some other platform?
No, it will be a 1 hour platform. You don't need to worry about any tech hassle like, developing it over here and then hosting it somewhere else. You don't need to worry about anything at all. In fact, we have the fastest hosting servers on the internet and we have the most secure hosting servers on the internet. So you don't need to worry about anything. You just need to publish and do your business.
But to the outside people, how it look like? Is it FlexiFunnels it will look like, or our name it will look like? Our name.
Okay. So let's suppose it can be by default, for example, let's say dscity if you want .flexifunnels.com, or if you just want to remove flexifunnels.com and if you just want, let's say, dscity.com. Like people will not get to know that FlexiFunnels is in the backend.
Okay. So finally, the customer will be knowing our title only, not your title.
Exactly, correct. You will be able to connect your domain. So inside one FlexiFunnels account, you can connect up to 9 domains.
Okay. So what
So
is the
I was
benefit for
telling, I was telling you, so sorry to interrupt, but I was telling something earlier that there is also a big freelancing opportunity that's hidden over here. So a lot of our customers, what they do is they take one FlexiFunnels account, and since they are able to connect 9 domains in one account, they do a lot of freelancing. Like they work with 9 different business clients. Let's suppose a real estate business owner can be your client, a doctor, engineer, like whatever, like a weight loss coach. It can be anybody. So that is one revenue generation opportunity that a lot of our customers are doing. Like to create one website, they can easily charge 30,000, 50,000 rupees. That is like bare minimum. And you can create up to 9 domains. And when you start negotiating well, people actually pay you much more. So that is also one more thing that customers are doing.
Okay. So in the, by doing this, what is that FlexiCap will be getting the,
I subscription is 35,000 rupees per year for one account. And in that, you get 9 domains, which is inclusive of GST.
Acha, 35,000 every year we have to pay to you.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Is it depending on the business or independent of the business?
That's the subscription amount. That's the subscription amount of the FlexiFunnel subscription amount.
Sir, is that a minimum?
Yeah. See, that is like 3,000 rupees a month. Not even 3,000. That is like 2,500 rupees a month if you think about it that way.
No,
Like you can,
if I do not want 9 domains, I need 2 or 3 domains, then
no. That's like the whole thing that comes together. So ultimately, it is about the whole functionality that is getting delivered, which is like way too advanced. I'm like with a lesser time frame and with the lesser audience understanding, I will not even go and talk about a lot of advanced stuff, but you will keep on discovering it over a period of time.
okay.
Yes.
Whether your team will help us in case we stuck in designing this.
Yes. So inside FlexiFunnels, we have a 3-minute live chat support. So whenever you have any query from morning 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., you just drop a message inside Flexi and you get a reply within 3 minutes. So if you will see it right over here at the bottom right corner, we have this 3-minute live chat support, and you can also book a call with our team. So that will be a one-to-one call. Like if you want to book a call, so you will get a slot within 1 to 2 days, and this chat option is always available. Like you get a reply within this 3 minutes.
Thank you.
And we also have a lot of resources. Like everything has been created for you already. Like I said, the tutorials are there. At the same time, we have a big knowledge base. So wherever you need any help, for example, let's suppose you want to set up a course, you just put over here and you search for, let's say, course creation process. So all the training videos you will find in one single place: course creation part 1, course creation part 2. It's simple video, 9 minutes, 2 minutes, 19 minutes. So within half an hour, you will learn how to set up your course. So the videos are here, screenshots are here, step-by-step instructions. So we have created all of these knowledge bases already for all the end goals that you want to achieve.
Sir, for example, if I want to teach mathematics, for that matter, Sanskrit, so
Okay.
how you are going to help us? In what way? Preparing the course material also or not?
No. That is not my expertise. So I cannot teach
So
mathematics.
once I prepare the course material, can you suggest how to improve it also? That also is not possible.
Like that suggestion has to be between you and your end user, because they can only tell you like what kind of knowledge they want from you. So that is going to be a to and fro process. For example, if you need some additional help from, let's say, Karthik, Infinity Karthik, so you tell him directly and maybe he is able to deliver on that particular knowledge or on that particular subject. So we as a platform owner do not come in between. For example, like Zoom is a platform that allows us to talk like this from our own home, right? Similarly, we come as a platform to set up your online business. But then what you do on that platform with your end user, that is something that you take care of.
Another thing, the amount they pay for this service, the client, so that money will come to you, you then transfer us to us, or it is
No. So you connect your direct payment gateway. Payment gateway are the payment processors which charge the amount. For example, if you have done any kind of online shopping, let's suppose on Myntra or Amazon or Book My Show or whatever platform. So there are always payment gateways which are in the front end, and from there the money directly goes into your bank account. So you will be able to set up your payment gateway account, which is a normal sign up process which hardly takes 30 to 40 minutes. It's absolutely free of cost. And once your payment gateway is set up, your bank account is directly connected over there, and money starts going into your bank account directly. So we have no correlation with your money.
Will there be foreign clients also? Western countries clients can be possible also in this?
Yeah. This is going live on the internet ultimately. So whether you have Indian clients, Indian customers, foreign customers, that is not a problem.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Right. Mahesh, we can have a question from Mahesh. He has a hand raised for some time.
Yeah, thank you, Sarojji. I have few
Yeah.
questions. So maybe first one is on you talked about the course creation module, right? So when you talk about course creation module, the video itself we can take using the FlexiFunnel account itself, or is it that we have to take the video or prepare the course outside and then maybe kind of upload using the FlexiFunnel platform?
Yes, correct. Yes, correct. So just like you can create a video of like you will upload it on YouTube. Similarly, you can upload it on FlexiFunnels also, or you can upload it on YouTube also, and you can put the link over here. But yeah, of course, if you will put it on YouTube, then you will keep it unlisted so that it is not visible to the public.
Okay, so I can I create using FlexiFunnels? For example, I click the course module, I hit let's say record button or something like that, and I record directly on FlexiFunnel. Is that option there, or I have to
No, no,
record
no,
it
no,
separately?
no. You need to create it outside. I mean, that
Okay.
is something which is for just for this particular purpose. There are like thousands of applications which are already there. So what we have built is something which was not there in India. For recording a video, there are like thousands of applications. You can use any of them, and there are multiple free. So you can create outside and then just put the video over here.
Got it. And when we upload the video using the FlexiFunnels, can we also add things into the video, like adding descriptions or adding some posters or something like that in the video, or we cannot do anything with the video? It's just
You cannot do
audio.
anything with the video. So the video hosting and the platform hosting and business automation is something that is being done using Flexi. Other than that, anything with the video you can do with the video editing tools outside.
Got it. Understand.
Yeah.
Understand. And you have any restrictions on the number of courses you can host? Like you said, 9 domains, right? So do you have any restrictions on the number of courses?
No restriction on the number of courses and the number of students.
Okay. And let's say I have 10 courses, and maybe first 3 courses is for example, 999, and the other courses
Okay.
is for 9999. So can I restrict the access between the courses for the members, something like that?
Yes, correct. So that is called a bundle setting, and that can be restricted. I believe I had this open, right? Yeah. So if you will see, you can go to the pricing settings, and then you can go to 1 second. Membership settings. Over here, actually, we just rolled out a new UI.
Okay.
So you can create bundles basically, and
Okay.
using those bundles, yeah, these are the bundles. Okay, it's right in front of me. So you can select the bundles, like which particular module, which particular lesson you want to give access to. So you can select.
Okay. Okay. For each member or each customer, we can do that.
No, basically, I'm sure that the bundles will not be different for every single customer. Right? It will be one common kind of bundle for different types of customers. For example, let's suppose if I'm running a school, so for all of my class 1 students, the lectures are supposed to be the same, and for all of my class 2 students, lectures are supposed to be the same. So similarly, you can create those modules, class 1, class 2, class 3.
And will you also be giving domain emails in our name or the company name or something like that? Or
No. So you will be able to get your domain from outside, and you will be able to get an email ID from outside. But then after that, all of the domain integration and let's suppose, let's say when your course is getting purchased, so the email ID you can put over here, like from which email ID you want the course access to be sent. For example, mahesh@mahesh.com, just an example. So that integration is something that is doable. So you will get the email ID from outside, and then we will take care of the sending part using our system.
Okay. Maybe it's like, is it like I have a Gmail account? Maybe I decide to use that, but maybe I can use FlexiFunnels to mask that email using a different email, like no, at abc.com or something like that, and do something in the backend. Is it something like that?
No, 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 no. So basically, what I'm saying is, you will get a domain and email ID from outside. After
Okay.
you have got it, then we take care of the part that whenever your product gets purchased, the access email goes through your email ID, whether it's a course, whether it's some ebook or whatever it is.
Okay. 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 And last question. So, do you
Mhm.
also have facilities to like do some kind of analytics? Like, for example, what is the total revenue that we have generated? Which member is giving the maximum revenue and things like that?
Yeah. We have all the analytics. Like, more importantly, like all of this is doable. At the same time, even more important analytics. For example, let's say how many people visited your sales page and how many people purchased, or how many people visited your checkout page and how many people purchased. So that will ultimately give you the idea of your marketing efforts and where do you need to improve your marketing efforts.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So Karunakar ji, we can answer, take your question.
Yeah, thank you for your time, Saurabh. My question was, after taking this subscription, do you help us in scaling your business?
Like, see, we give you the optimized tool using which your servers, your systems, your traffic is never, broken. For example, if you have ever seen these kind of things yourself, for example, let's say you went to a website and then it continuously keeps on loading. And then if you'd have, these website owners, they always face this challenge. For example, let's say, as soon as some extra traffic comes, for example, a lot of people are trying to open the website at one go, so the website stops loading. So on FlexiFunnels, even if you send 1 lakh people in 1 minute, we have done those demos. We have put the videos on our YouTube channel. So the website never gets broken. So in terms of scalability, we stay with you like forever. So you never face any challenges with respect to your scalability. The systems work all the time, no matter what, how many signups you are getting, no matter what, how many purchases you are getting. All the access gets delivered 100% of the time. Your websites are 100% running all the time. So with respect to the scalability, we provide you with the perfect tech solution. For that, you don't need to rely, you don't need to worry about your tech side. You just need to ensure that you are taking care of the marketing side of it. That's it.
Okay. Yes. And do you support us, sir? Like, we are in growing stage. So how
Mhm.
far we are going to support in building our business?
Okay, so with respect to building the business, um so what we do is, like, I have all of these detailed courses inside FlexiFunnels, which are like, step by step courses. For example, 0 to 1 crore, or A to Z funnel masterclass, immediate traffic secret, Facebook ads, copywriting trainings. So all of these are step by step trainings that you can start watching at one by one, and this will give you all the clarity about how to set up your business and how to scale your business. In fact, I will show you something. So, so this is a step-by-step system, by the way. I will share with you the link of our, testimonials page. There are currently more than 2,000 plus people who have achieved minimum 6, 7, 8, or 9 figures income with the help of FlexiFunnels and the systems that we have brought into the picture, the trainings and everything. And this is a Facebook group. So over here, just yesterday, we created a very valuable resource, which is shortest path to success with FlexiFunnels. So we created this. I will show you drive link. So that I will be sharing with you. Since all of you are going to get access to FlexiFunnels today, so you will be getting access to all of these resources. One second. Yeah, this sheet. And over here, we have created a path. For example, let's suppose if you are a newbie and you want to do freelancing. So day 1 and 2 was the page creation training. Day 3 was the product and course creation training. Day 4 was the training on how to get clients. And day 5, you start doing the reach outs. And if you are a product creator or a course creator, day 1 to day 7 was the trainings regarding building your business. And day 8, you can start promoting your webinar. or like whatever. If you want to do a webinar, if you don't want to do a webinar, start promoting your service, whatever. So we have created this full step-by-step roadmap, and yeah, so this is going to be shared with you.
Yeah, great, great. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, most welcome. Probably I can take one last question, Dr. DSAT. I believe you have one more question.
Yeah, thank you very much. So this I have on the paper the actual model, how it link from different things. How to convert that into this web using your services, and after completing everything we have to pay the money, or right from the beginning we have to pay the money?
See, like all the customers of FlexiFunnels, they pay money before starting. This is the only community that will be getting the access without paying money, because Karthik and me and my partner, we have a very good relationship with him. So all of you will be getting the access for 1 month, which is more than enough time for you to set up everything. And then your subscription will start. Although we do provide a 30 days, no questions asked, money back guarantee. So that will be available. And yeah, like you will have all the resources with you.
Yeah, and this 30 days, whatever is there, we have to come somewhere to develop our model, or we can do from our place where we are.
No, you will be doing from your own place. Your sofa or your bed, whatever you like.
So someone will be supporting from your side.
Like I said that we have the 3-minute live chat support. We have the call booking support. So wherever you are getting stuck, just message the team and they will be helping you right then and there.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So I want to show you like the revenue models. So for example, I do these sessions which are mostly sales sessions, but I have these presentations. 1 second. So probably I can show you a gist of it very quickly, and that will give you good clarity. Okay. Okay, so multiple business models that our customers follow for to be able to run the business. The first one is that they do the online business automation service, which is a funnel building service. So they work with the clients and they provide them with the funnel creation service or the website building, landing page creation service, whatever you want to call it. And there are like so many businesses out there, from clothing businesses to car businesses, gaming zones, restaurants, saloon, gym, dentist, chiropractor. All of them want to go online, and they pay you a decent amount. For example, this is a customer charging 1.2 lakh rupees for setting up a restaurant business, or $700 from a dentist client. So inside Flexi, over here, we have also given you the client getting trainings. Just an example, those of you who would be interested in freelancing. So we have also given the client getting training. So you can watch those and you can start learning like how to get the clients, how to work with the clients. Acha, I was showing you the PPT. Yeah. So and how to negotiate with the client. So all of that is also taught to you. And then over a period of time, you are able to crack some high ticket clients as well. For example, $4,500 client. So this is something that the customers are doing. So we have given you all these trainings, which are very, very powerful. And those of you who want to set up your own businesses, for example, and let's say you want to, okay, so let's talk about the marketing part, because we have talked enough about setting up your business part, and now you know that all of that can be automated. But let's talk about the marketing. How do I get in front of the customers? So there are typically 3 ways to get in front of the customers. Okay, you can see my Google Doc.
Yes, we can.
Okay. So one is via ads, which is my favorite way. Second is, let's suppose, via reach out. Third is content. Okay. So ads is like basically you can run the ads on Facebook or Google or YouTube. Facebook is the easiest, and it can give you multiplied returns. For example, all of you would have seen the ads running on Facebook, right? All of you have seen the ads running on Facebook or Instagram. You would have seen while scrolling, you would have seen the ads, or on YouTube also. So I will show you a simple mathematics that runs behind making your ads profitable. Okay. How many of you have tried earning Facebook ads before, by the way? Can you give me a quick one if you have tried earning Facebook ads? Satisha ji, the answer is yes. You can sell your organic food products as well. Okay, no problem. First of all, let me show you how to make Facebook ads profitable, and then we can talk about the how-to part of it. Okay. So, just to give you an example, let's say I used to sell my course, which was a 28,000 rupees course. Okay, and let's call it 30,000 rupees. And I was running my ads. I was spending 12,000 rupees per day on Facebook ads, and I was getting how many 300 leads per day. So basically, the people who were signing up for my webinar. So with this budget, daily ad budget, I was getting 300 signups per day on my webinars. Within these leads, I was able to convert 2% leads every single time. So 6 sales every single day. And it used to be at a price point of 30,000 rupees. So it was generating rupees 1.8 lakh rupees per day, this business. So this is how we were scaling with the help of Facebook ads with an ad spend of 12,000 rupees per day, a revenue of 1.8 lakh rupees per day. And this is how everybody does it. For example, if I'm saying 300 leads per day, it can also be, let's suppose I'm doing a webinar every 3 to 4 days. So it would accumulate to 1,000 to 1,200 leads per webinar. And then all of the people joining in a single webinar, and then we can do the sales over there. And it can start with a very simple logic. Let's suppose we start with a monthly budget of 5,000 rupees per month on Facebook ads. We start generating, let's say, 200 leads in a month. We start converting, let's say, 5% leads. So 10 sales, and we can generate a revenue of, let's say, 3 lakh rupees a month. That can be the start of it. And then you can, continue to scale from there. If you will see, I mentioned that there is a lead to sale conversion percentage difference. Like over here, it's 2%, over here, it's 5%. The reason is because here I'm generating 300 leads in a day, and here I'm generating 200 leads in a month. So, I will be able to talk to more leads. I will be able to convert more leads. So I can do more sales. So, like, it's totally up to you, whatever is your product price point, right? So you will be able to scale the business in similar proportions. And we are talking about 2% conversions. Gradually, your sales skills become better, your overall business becomes more optimized. So you start converting more of the audience, and automatically you start generating more revenue out of that. So that's the profitability side of the business, like how to do it. I can see there are quite a few people who have never run a Facebook ad. So we have created a quick demo over here um, uh, that will show you like how to run an ad. It's not the full detailed training like you have inside FlexiFunnel. So it's going to be a full detailed 7 to 8 hours training in which you will learn how to run the Facebook ad. But this is a quick 2 minute demo, which will give you the confidence that, okay, this is something which is not rocket science. It can be done, and it can be done by non-technical people like you and me, like Karthik. Okay. So for example, if you will see this video, if I want to run a sales ad and I'm running a sales ad for a, let's say, restaurant. Okay. So I can simply go ahead and type, this is a Facebook ads dashboard. It's available free of cost to all the Facebook customers. And you can select the budget. What do you want to run? Let's suppose 500 rupees per day. You can select the age, like to whom you want to show the ad. For example, 18 to 30. To male or female do you want to show the ad? Or the location where you want to show the ad. Let's suppose we have given some random locations of Delhi over here. And then you can select the kind of people whom you want to show the ad. So in this particular example, we are running the ad for a restaurant. So we are selecting people who are interested in dining out, food, organic, pizza, fast food. So we are selecting those kind of people. And if you will see, one second, I will, one second, play this video for you one more time, and I will pause it over here so that, one second, have a look at this. Have a look at this. Our budget was 500 rupees per day for this particular example, right? So in a 500 rupees per day budget, Facebook takes our ad in front of 3,000 to 9,000 people. So this is like the super targeted targeting, which is available on Facebook, on YouTube, on Google. So you are able to show your ad specifically to your target audience, and you are able to like they will see your ad, they will come to your website, they will take the actions that you need to take on the website. For example, signing up for your webinar or maybe signing up for, let's suppose, purchasing your product directly, purchasing your book directly, whatever it is. So to set up the ad, you just need to upload the ad image just like this. And the kind of ads that you would have seen on Facebook, on Instagram, just like this, your ad image will be there. And you can simply add the ad content. For example, the headline can be buy one, get one. For example, Mahesh wanted to do a webinar for weight loss. So his headline can be weight loss free webinar. So that can be his headline. So whatever you want your ad content to be, you will just type that content. Your website link will be there. Your ad is in front of the targeted people. The people are going to your website, taking the actions over there, and that's how the cycle will run and repeat itself. So that's how we scale any kind of business. But this is a quick demo. There is, of course, a few things which are, before and after it, that you will need to learn. For example, just an example, let's say if we go to any kind of website, okay? For example, if you go to my website, which is this particular landing page, you will see there's a quick, this one sign, and there's a meta pixel, which is a Facebook pixel. Now, what it does is, have you ever seen or noticed, let's say, if you go to any website, you start seeing the ads of that particular website automatically. And sometimes now Facebook has become so powerful that you start talking about some kind of product and you start seeing the ads of those kind of products, right? So targeting has become super smart because AI has come into the picture. Facebook has access to your microphone. It has access to your Instagram. It has access to your WhatsApp. It can listen to you, and naturally it can listen to your customers. Depending upon what your business is, Facebook has the potential to take it in front of the right targeted customers. And if you put the right message, you start getting a good flow of leads and sales and everything in between. And even to create the ad, by the way, just to give you the full 360-degree view of it, even to create the ad, it is absolutely simple. This is a free website, canva.com. You can go to canva.com. It's free, of course. There are multiple templates. For example, you can select a Facebook ad template, and there are multiple templates that you can pick from. So everything that you want to do is fully no code. Like you don't need any developer, coder, or any kind of freelancer. You can do it all by yourself. Type the content, whatever you want on your advertisement. Let's suppose this is going to be the Facebook ad image that you want to run. Whatever content you want to put. For example, you saw the graphic, right? That Karthik shared for today's workshop. So those kind of graphics can be easily created using canva.com. Just type, drag, drop, put the image that you want to put. It's simple. So all these things can be done like simple drag and drop. So yeah, you can start doing it very quickly, very easily. And also to make your advertising very, very simple. Now this is also something which is available, free of cost. So Facebook has this free tool, which is Facebook Ad Library. Okay. You can go to Facebook Ad Library and you can search for all the advertisements which are running on Facebook right now, because now you know how to set up your funnels, you know how to run the ads, you know how to get in front of the target customers. Now the only thing that is left is, I'm not sure whether the ad I will create, whether it will attract the customers or not. Even that equation is taken care of because Facebook Ad Library is free of cost, and you can search for all the ads which are running right now. So you can see the ads which are already running and then try and replicate. For example, let's suppose if we were searching for weight loss, I will simply type weight loss, and all the ads which are running in India right now with this keyword weight loss, I will be able to see them. And not just that, I will be able to not just see the ad. So I have applied a filter active ad. So if you will see, there is this filter which is active ad. I only want to see the ads which are running right now. And then let's suppose today is 1st March. I want to see the ads which are running today, which means they are active, as well as I want to see the ads which were running, let's suppose, on the 1st of February as well. So think about it in this way. These ads were running in February and these ads are running today. What that means is these ads are profitable. So you can have a look at these ads, start taking inspiration for your business and start running them for your business, like just by taking the inspiration. Avoid unhealthy food, कौन कहता है वजन कम करना आसान नहीं है. So these are the kind of ads which are already running. and then you can also check out their website and yeah, create your own stuff. So this is how you can start getting in front of the customers and start doing your marketing. This is exactly what the customers are doing, and they are setting up their businesses. If you do it for yourself, great, because there's a huge scaling potential. If you do it for clients, again, for example, this is a customer, Abhishek, who took a $18,000 contract from a client for building their website. Similarly, like this is the same process that other customers are following. For example, 80 days, 1.34 crore rupees revenue, ad budget of 70,000 rupees. So you can ask me if any question is there, like with respect to any kind of business or business model. In short, all the resources are provided to you. Online business automation trainings are provided to you. Ads trainings are provided to you. The logics that you should be keeping in mind with respect to setting up the business, all of that has been provided to you. Now you just need to follow the step-by-step training, step-by-step systems, replicate it. That's the whole thing. So, Karthik, can you please share your website link? What's your website link?
Okay, 1 minute.
So for example, for me, it works in the same way. This is my webinar page. People sign up for the webinar. If you will see, there is a webinar happening in 2 days. People will sign up for the webinar, and I will go and talk over there, talk about my product. And from there, people will become a part of the product. So that's the same process. And the ads are running like that. That's the same process. So yeah. So Tisha ji, I believe you had one question.
Uh, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
The meta ads are integrated with the FlexiFunnels, or it has to go through meta ads different?
Okay, so see, meta ads are run inside the Meta platform. When Meta asks you to put your website link, that's where you will put up the website link of that is made on FlexiFunnel.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, most welcome. Okay, any other questions? Any other doubts? I would be more than happy to answer anything. For example, I can see the websites that Karthik has shared. So if you will see, this is the same logic. So learn how to build consistency and discipline while doing exercise, see self-confidence. So he has created a website. Now people can go over here, sign up for his workshops or sign up for his programs, and from there people can become a part of his programs. If you will see, all of this, now you can do it by yourself. If you want to put this kind of content, if you want to put this kind of content, all of this you can do by yourself. And today, honestly, in the age of AI, how many of you have started using AI for any kind of work? Type 1. Those of you who have not, type 2. Okay. 80%, more than 80% are definitely using it. Great. So now today in the age of AI, creating anything is like, it has become pretty easy. So you can anytime go to AI and let's suppose, I want to create a project. I can create it in the next 30 minutes. For example, once again. Okay, seems I'm logged out. Yeah, so let's say I want to create an ebook on weight loss. Give me a super valuable ebook with full of action insights that can, let's say, implement a life and make maximum 6 pages. So I want to create a very short ebook with very step-by-step pointers for weight loss. So let's suppose you can quickly create an ebook, start offering it for free to start collecting database of people who would be interested in weight loss, because only those people would be, let's suppose signing up for a ebook or about weight loss, and then from there you can pitch them your product, your service, stuff like that. Like that is like one thing that can be done. There are like tons of things which can be done, and yeah, like in today's time with AI, a lot of work can be done very very simply and very quickly. So that's the whole thing. So even these kind of trainings have been given to you, like how to use the AI in the best possible way, and yeah, for your marketing and for setting up your business basically. So Karthik, can you help me understand, like from your audience point of view, what would be the other questions or challenges that can come, like if you want to implement this right now? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Saurabh. That was amazing actually session. Very quickly, you walked them through the entire process. So a few of the questions that I'm actually, I can also expect from them is like, okay, now, is this something that they'll be able to do it on themselves or they need some external help to, do it? Is that something they can do it? Is it so easy? I know you have shown it.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay. See, it's not hard, I would say. I
Mm,
will not call it easy, but it's not at all hard.
mm,
And just like anything requires us to spend time and effort, so it will
mm,
require us to spend time and effort. For example, the maximum time will not be spent in setting up the business. The
mm,
maximum time is spent in the things which Karthik is already well aware of. I am well aware of. So the maximum time is going to be spent in, let's suppose, setting up this kind of page and setting up the backend automation will hardly take 2 days. But the time will be spent in whether this is working or not, and that
mm,
will only be, that you will only get to know once you start running it. For example, you have built a page like this. Now 100 people have come on a page like this, and then you will discover, okay, out of 100 people only, let's say, one person has purchased. But if on my page 100 people would come, I would expect at least 4 or 5 people to purchase. So I will change this content, maybe I will change this headline, maybe I will change this video. So these kind of things are more time taking. So optimizing the business is a more time taking process rather than setting up the business. It's as
wow.
simple as, think about it in this way. If you will do an offline business, okay, and you have set up a coffee shop. Now, let's say when you set up a coffee shop, when customers have started walking into your shop, and let's suppose they ask you what's in the menu today, and then, how do you reply to that message? Let's suppose, oh, we have two best coffees, we have one, favorite coffee that customers have rated. Like, what is the messaging that you are delivering at that point? That will matter more than this tech setup, because tech setup we have taken care of it from we have, like, now you don't need all the tech help. Now you just need to optimize in terms of your messaging. But the best part is, earlier you would need, let's suppose, to scale a business, earlier you would need 10 salespeople, 20 salespeople who can
Mm,
talk to 20 different customers at the same time. Now you
mm.
just need a website, and on this website you can talk to 1,000 people at one single point of time, and they can all do payment at one single point of time. That scales the possibility of scaling up the business like anything.
Amazing, brilliant. Okay, so as you're saying, setting up the entire thing is going to take 2 days. Let's say, even if not 2 days, let them take 4 days, a week to do it, and they're all set and they're up and running, right? That's what you're saying. That's the reduction in the time zone that you have created for implementation to get started, right?
Yeah.
So the second thing is like, what are the prerequisites they need to have? Is this if they actually get into this FlexiFunnel, is that alone is enough? One thing that I can think about is they have to have a payment gateway that you have to register with
Mm-hmm.
Instamozo or Razorpay, which we can
Mm-hmm.
always guide it. Other than that, is there anything else they need to have it?
Not really. Even the payment gateway, like payment gateway is free. It's hardly a 30-minute job. So yes, let's get it done. But even without the payment gateway, let's suppose, if it takes time in approval,
Mm.
you can start collecting payments on your Google Pay. Like,
Yes.
because you have created the product. So start selling it. I will not even wait for a single minute before I start selling it. I will start collecting payments on my payment gateway. And the what payment gateway is going to do for you is, let's suppose when a customer pays, and the payment is collected via payment gateway, the access goes automatically. But
Mhm.
I want to get paid today. I don't want to wait for payment gateway to be approved after 2 days. So
Mhm.
until then, I will collect the payment on Google Pay, and you can go inside the system. You can go to my members, create a member, and the access will be delivered automatically. So
Mhm.
until then, do it manually, right? And then once the access is there, once the automated system is there, then once you have the payment gateway, basically, you can
Amazing.
integrate.
Great. So there are a few more questions. They're saying we need to have our own domain, or that is also can be taken care here. Rani is
No, no,
asking.
no. You will have to purchase the domain,
Domain
but
sub.
it's hardly 300, 400 rupees investment. So yeah.
Okay, I think the major question that will be coming is that, guys, any other question that you have, please let us know. If you're not comfortable asking, I can ask that on your behalf.
I will show you, like, this is, what I showed you today. This is exactly what our customers are doing. For example, have a look at it. 6 months spoken English course somebody created. 17,000 leads they generated with an ad spend of 1.2 lakh rupees.
Mm,
uh, 15 lakh rupees revenue. Like same mathematics that I showed you today, like
mm,
how I was scaling my business. Similarly,
mm,
Raman Jain, 5 lakh rupees revenue by spending 68,000 rupees on ad. Like you will generate leads, you will convert a few of them into revenue, into sales.
mm,
Like 9 lakh rupees revenue with an ad spend of 30,000 rupees, 22 lakh rupees revenue with an ad spend of 2.5 lakh rupees, $30,000 with an ad spend of $3,000. So yeah, same process. Like you will run the ads, collect the leads, convert them into sales, and that's how the revenue will be generated. Just that is like every single business owner has been doing until now, but now you are going to do it automatically on complete automation and without the need of any team member.
Okay, great. So I think Satisha ji is here. He wants to have a
Correct.
ask.
Yes.
Yeah, my question is, I'm into business of exports and retail in India.
Mm-hmm.
So for customer acquisition of buyers in other countries,
Mm-hmm.
how best I can use FlexiFunnels?
Like you will be learning about advertising. So let's suppose if your customers you feel can be best found on Facebook, so you can run the ads over there in that country. For example, in this example I showed you running the ads in Delhi, but that is totally up to you. You can pick any country, you can pick any location. For example, if your customers are based in Chicago, you will pick that location, Chicago. Or maybe if there is any particular 5 kilometer radius you want to show the ad to, totally up to you, like wherever you want to show the ad.
So I can have a separate Pura company profile website and have FlexiFunnel ka landing page. Is that
Correct.
how it
Yes.
works?
Yes. 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 Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Most welcome. Lalit Thambaji was asking, if I don't have any product, how would I start? If you want to create a product, we have given you the product creation trainings. You can learn from that. If you don't have any product idea, you can start offering funnel building and website building as a service, or maybe even course building as a service. Think about, let's suppose, in your known, you would be knowing, let's say, a yoga teacher, or maybe you would be knowing a stock market guru, or maybe you would be knowing somebody who is good in finance. So you can partner up with that person, help that person go online, and do a revenue sharing. So that can be done.
Yeah. So
My Yeah.
yeah, go ahead. And Lalitambaji, you can also look at some of the legacy community members. If there are some coaches, who really want to do it and they're not technically good, you can spend some time in learning this from your side, the technology part of them. You can collaborate within legacy members only. You can have a lot of collaboration that you can do. So you don't need to go outside also.
Exactly. Right. Like a ton of our customers are doing the same thing. They learn the platform and then they offer it as a service to other customers.
Yes, there's one more question where Mahesh is asking, in case if we
Okay.
decide this,
Yeah.
yeah,
In
continue.
case we decide to continue for some reason, can we use the website we created in FlexiFunnel separately as well? No, like the website stays on the internet as long as your subscription is active. Like, because the main cost is not the backend, the main cost is the front end, because that requires the full bandwidth. When your website is live, there are thousands of people coming, that consumes the bandwidth. So that will be active only when your subscription is active.
So amazing. Now,
Yeah.
Saurabh, you can tell them like, how they can avail this for the next, the special offer that you are helping all the people
Hmm.
here, and how they can access, and how they can access the support and all those kind of things quickly.
Okay, fine. So, Karthik, what I will do is I will give you a 30 days link,
Yeah.
and probably I can give it to you by tonight or maybe earliest tomorrow morning.
Sure.
And you can share it with the entire community, and
Yeah.
they can all sign up. And then, so there are multiple things. First thing is, I will be sharing, or let me share this document with you, which is the shortest path to success. So you can take out some time and just go through it once. And there's also a drive, like a video I recorded to explain this whole process. So this is something that you can go through. You can please save both of these links. So this is a sheet link, and the another one is the video link. So you can please go through the same. Next thing is you will get your sign up link. You can sign up through that link. You will receive your access email ID and password in your email. So you'll receive the access in your email as soon as you sign up. And once you do the sign up, the first thing that you should do is just follow the path that we have shared with you right over here. So for all the different types of business models, for a newbie, for a product course creator, for a local business owner, uh, the day 1, 2, and 3 are same. Was the page creation training, was the product and course creation training. So these two trainings I will be sharing with you. Like not I will be sharing with you. These trainings are already available inside your dashboard. So like I said, inside your dashboard, you will click on timeline domination. As you go into timeline domination, all the trainings are in one single place. So you will go into timeline domination and you will find all the trainings over here. So I've given you the screenshot. So if you will look at this sheet, I've given you the screenshot of where to find all the trainings. For example, this first training about learning how to use FlexiFunnels, day 1, 2, and 3, is inside the FlexiFunnels tutorials course. And this is a quick workshop, day 1, day 2, day 3. So you just go through these trainings and step-by-step process, you will be able to learn the whole platform within 3 days. Uh, to a very very good level. There are of course a lot of more advanced stuff that we do inside FlexiFunnels, which I really don't want to talk about right now because it is super advanced, and there are a lot of optimization. For example, I will give you a quick example of it. Okay, just give me 1 second.
Yeah.
So I don't want this to become overwhelming. So that's why I want to avoid like let's only talk about A to D, and instead of talking about A to Z, because A to Z you can go from here. But first of all, in this session, the very first time we are interacting, let's just talk about A to D, right? So let's suppose this is a page, right? And if you will see, I will copy this same URL, you can see the content, right? Live DJ classes, something like that. But if I will open the same URL on my other browser, that's a Safari browser, and maybe in incognito, so you will find some other content. Let's suppose astrology. Now, of course, I'm not a DJ, I'm not an astrologist, but what I'm trying to show is on the same page, to some person, I'm able to show some content, and to some other person, I'm able to show some other content. The reason we do that is because that allows us to test what message of mine is working and giving me more sales. So we are able to test with 2 or 3 different messages at the same time, right? So I can test a couple of videos at the same time. I can test a couple of headlines at the same time. So all of these testing. But again, first of all, let's set up the business. Step by step, we will help you with all the advanced stuff. But first of all, let's get started. That's the most important thing. So to cut it short, let's just follow the roadmap. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. The full roadmap has been created over
here. Wow. Super. I think that was really amazing. So one important question, let's say few people will start and after 30 days, so that many people would be loving it. Let's say some people will say like, okay, I don't want to continue after 30 days. And how does that it works after this for those people?
I mean, the access will stop working. That would be the only thing. For the sign up, we don't take your credit card. You just put your email ID and your name. So if you decide to continue, you can pay the subscription money and your access will continue. If you don't want to continue, it's totally okay.
Amazing.
Yeah, we will still be friends.
Guys, did you say this? Absolutely no brainer. You look at this, the kind of information that they're actually sharing, Saurabh is sharing with all of us is amazing. Okay, a lot of training, not only for the people who are starting, if you want to become a coach or a business owner, or even if you want to do a freelancing, you can literally start and get that money done in next 30 days if you are serious, if you have that burning desire. Okay, so if
Right.
you put that effort properly, right, and this itself will pay for the entire, the software itself. If you guys are
100%.
correct, if you guys are serious, right, those of you who got this burning desire, and we're going to be sharing that particular link once, you know get this one right. And I'll tell you personally, me and my entire team is going to be working with you guys, those of you going to be going and doing it, because we really want all of you to get these results at the earliest, right?
Right.
And then the once the money starts flowing, that's a different game, then you don't need motivation.
Yeah. Correct. See, we only get paid when you start having all the confidence that okay, I can actually do it. So you will have full 30 days to actually try it out. We have customers who will start getting results within a day. For example, you can see a testimonial over here. I made 50,000 rupees for website creation service, but I just purchased FlexiFunnel yesterday. So we have customers like this. At the same time, we have customers who got their first success, let's suppose after 4 months. But the most important thing is for you to experience the product and for you to have the conviction that okay, it is doable. Because once I know it is doable, like if I know, if I'm on a path from here to Chennai, and if I know that the road is correct, then I will continue on that path, right? So no matter what, if I will take 1 day or 5 days or 10 days, right, but still I know I will reach there. So these 30 days is to give you that conviction that yes, it is doable. And once you do that, then there's no limit to the kind of results that can be generated. There are like I said, there are so many people. This is, for example, this is a piano teacher. He had set up his business. Within 2 or 3 months, he started having days in which he was generating 1 lakh rupees in a day, 1,40,000 rupees in a day. The logic is simple. He got 70 people, if you will see, 60 people registered for his webinar. 44 of them, they showed up for his webinar. 10 people purchased right over there on the webinar. The piano course was 10,000 rupees. So he made 1 lakh rupees right there and there. And 4 people purchased the next day. So everybody is like using the same logic. So it can be regarding your product, it can be regarding your course, it can be regarding your service. Let's suppose you offer website building service, charge 50,000 rupees for it. Totally up to you, like whatever you want to do.
Amazing. So now, one last question before we can look at it. So is that a mandatory that they have to run the ads, or they can also do it in an organic mode also?
They can do it in organic mode, like put up the content, but organic is pretty unpredictable.
Yeah.
So,
Correct.
ad is something which is predictable. So I like predictability in my business. So I will
Right.
always take out, some budget every single month. Even if I'm not succeeding with it, I will still continue to take out some budget. Let's suppose 10% of your monthly income, just take it out over there, because the upside is way too big. It's not the ad which is not working. It is the content that you are putting in your ad that is not working. Just keep on revising it. It will start working.
Amazing. That's a great, the thought process you said. It's not the ad which is not working, it's the content which is not working. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a brilliant thought process. Okay,
Right.
great. Mahesh, what is the question? Can we get more time to sign up? Means,
No, I mean, should our 30-day will start today, tomorrow, or can we get a week or two's time, maybe to some strategize or something, and then start the 30-day uh, uh, counter?
I will say the best strategy will come when you will start watching the videos that we have given you inside the system. For example, see, it was a 1 hour session, right? In 1 hour, I tried to condense the information in the shortest way possible. But, when you follow the roadmap that we have given you, we know exactly what you want. And personally, that roadmap has been created after 2000 plus success stories. So we have created the shortest path already. So don't, spend 2 weeks to do it on your own, because we have already done it for you. Just follow the roadmap.
Correct. That's very important. See, if you observe all the things they have given, right? Within 7 days, you're actually alive. One of the shortest path. It's not easy, my dear friends. 7 days getting over there is really, really fast, pretty fast.
Right. And I'm not talking about launching a perfect business model. I'm just talking about, one is greater than zero. Like if we keep on thinking, it will never launch. If we just do it, even if we do it imperfect, that is perfectly okay. Because none of our business yet are perfect, but still it generates good money. So, and it is never perfect. We keep on testing it like almost on a daily basis, almost on a weekly basis. We keep on optimizing, tweaking regularly. There's no perfection over there. So the best thing is just to launch, get the market feedback. That will keep you strategize, and that will create the perfect strategy when it is actually in front of the public. Otherwise, in our mind, it will not create that perfect strategy.
Amazing. Thank you, Saurav. I know you have another meeting to catch up at. It's already
Yeah.
9. I know
Yeah.
that you also moved one of the meeting because of that. Thank you so much, and special gratitude to you on behalf of me, Infinity Karthik, and the entire Legacy and Lifefield community for taking your time in the busiest schedule. I know some other time would be a different thing, but another 5 to 6 days to go for a major event. Thank you so much. That means a
Yeah.
lot to us, and
Yeah.
yeah, so we would be happy to receive those special gifts from your side. And
Right.
from my side personally, I will also like to work with these people to see like how we can enhance the results, and if that
Right.
maybe we need some extra support from your side so that we can generate great results.
Yeah. 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 See, for example, we do weekly live Q&A sessions already. So
Okay.
instead of not just the 3 minute live chat support is there, the weekly live Q&A sessions are there, one-to-one call bookings are there. Our Facebook group with more than 1 lakh people is there. You can put your questions over there. The community tries to help you. Then
Mhm.
first Saturday of every month we do trainings for our customers. Now
Wow.
today is Saturday of this month, so the trainings have happened already, but all of it is inside the system. So we do a lot inside the whole thing. Uh, so yeah, we are there. Like let's start. That would be my last message. Let's start.
Yes, that's correct. Once you start, we know like what is how big it is and how powerful it is.
Exactly. Exactly.
Thank you so much.
Right.
If you have the link ready, you can share it right away. That will be fastest.
Let me just check.
Yeah, because people are ready, they're eager. Let them take the action. Right, guys? How many of you are ready to take action right now? Amazing. Yeah. So, guys, I want you to think in this direction, right? So don't think I don't have a course, I don't have, other materials and other stuff. So I still remember, a lot of time back, I was attending one of those stock market training, and there was a coach who was training. And one guy asked, actually, you know what? I am attending the stock market training, but I don't have money. How do I make money? Initially, everybody laughed. How can you make money in stock market without money? But the trainer, he actually paused for a minute. He said, hold on, guys, don't laugh. And he said, assume that you build a skill set of, getting the returns of 15 to 20% every single year. And you show it that this is the kind of a returns that you're doing after working with me through the mentor. How many of you would be willing to outsource your work to this gentleman? Suppose if I personally train him, you'll be surprised, my dear friends. The whole room raise the hands. Okay. So it is not about you not having money. It's not about you not having other things. It's never about that. It's about you not having that skill. So first, master the art of that skill, how this can be created. And you got the platform, you got the technology to do it. 30 days is a lot of time. I'm telling you. If you're really have that burning problem, burning desire, in 30 days, you will create the kind of income that is required to fund this project. And you will, on top of it, you'll also make a lot of money. The reason why you are not able to go to the word and say that, okay, I can help you or I can offer you the service, because you don't have that confidence. You don't have the tool to do that, right? So our whole approach here is, in addition to whatever you're learning in legacy, how can we help you in applying all the knowledge that you're learning in legacy in real life? So we needed the tool. That's why, we are partnering and taking the help actually, from Saurabh Badnakar and team, because guys, you're not learning this from an ordinary people. They're already a multimillionaires, right? So you need to understand, like, they don't become multimillionaire just like that. There is some pattern they have actually followed. There is something that they've already got it. I had, two thought process. One is that, okay, I'm going to come with a 30-day process of helping you to make money. Then I said, okay, why should I scratch my head when I have got, the connection of Saurabh and all those people? Why can't I get the best of the best people to our team, rather than me doing it? See, as a business owner, this is what you have to think. If there's a person who can do a better job than what you can do, keep your ego aside, okay? Take the help of those people, right? And that's what I'm doing, simple. So that all of you will get a maximum thing, because you have a proven system for you to start with. And once you start doing it, I'll tell you, whatever the concept that you are teaching in your legacy, you apply it here, you will start making huge amount of progress. And then you'll also appreciate what we are teaching in legacy in real life, in real time. Is it not just building the skill set? You will also be learning the art of monetizing it, right? So I hope you guys got this right. If you have any questions, let me know. It's very important for you to understand, like, why we are doing what we are doing, right? Very, very important. Any questions, let me know, while they'll be starting out a quick link for all
Karthik
of
sir, I'm in law professions. How can I just utilize this? Two avenues I can see, consultation or starting any sort of law learning course.
Okay. So let's look at this. Let's look at this law part of it. I don't know if there are any restrictions from the
Yeah, there are restrictions for advertising advocacy.
yeah.
But so far as giving online consultation, there is no restriction as such.
Correct. Now, currently, you have your consultation happening in the specific city where you are part of it, isn't it? Correct.
Yes,
So the expansion could happen across the country.
because we are having physical dialogue and consultation going on in the offices.
Correct. You could have somebody recruited in Bangalore. You can in another part of the country where you can have
Hello.
an advocate whom you can hire him. You can hire them,
Hello.
and they can do the job for you.
Yeah, Karthik, are you there?
Yes, yes, yeah,
Yeah, I've shared the 14-day trial link. So we can
yeah.
sign up we can all sign up using this link, and everybody will be converted to 30-day trial by tomorrow morning. So you can just sign up, you will receive the access in your email, and we will
Yeah.
convert all of you to 30 by tomorrow morning.
Super.
Yeah.
Guys, go and actually sign up. Take action. It's absolutely free. Nothing to lose. Work on yourself. Work on the entire thing. If you are serious, right? It's not. If you're not serious, then it is not for you. But if you guys are really serious, because that's a commitment that we are actually trying to make to all of you to help you out, because do that, and I'll tell you, just go here, click on your first name, email ID, and phone number.
Karthik,
Start.
I will take your leave.
Yeah, yeah, please go ahead.
Okay.
And thank you so
Thank you.
much. We'll just take 1 or 2 minutes so that people can sign up, and then we'll do that.
Yeah, for sure. So thank you everyone, and I will see you soon. And
Thank you.
if there is anything, so I think we can keep on talking.
Yeah,
Wherever additional help is required, we can always connect with people, and we can always help like in any other way we can.
sure, sure. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye. Guys, go and do that and type in a quick, done once you're done with this. Great. Initially, we said it's only for legacy. I said, chalo, we're going to give it to other people also. Even they're part of our the ultimate career thing also. We just extended it to our communities because we really want few people, I mean, all of you to go and do that. So another thing, Sanadip ji, that you said, one can be in your profession. Another thing can be absolutely out of your profession. It need not be, it has nothing to do with your profession. You can actually learn the technology and then collaborate with somebody who's inside the legacy community and say that, okay, I know the technology part of it. If you want, we can work on a revenue share model or a monthly fixed model, and that's between you and those people whom you going to correlate with this. So what happened? It will be a two different business model. One, you're learning only on your law and other stuff. There are its own ifs and buts. What happens? This can be another source of income, completely different. So be open with that. Only
Yes.
thing is you spend some time in learning. That's a
Yes.
So Karthik, 9 domains will be given in the trial period, or how? 9 domains mean 9 websites? I also need that clarification.
I don't know whether in trial they're going to give 9 or not.
Okay.
Okay, so first you start with 1
Yeah.
and start doing it. And you don't need those domain for you when you are selling. Remember, if you can sell, go and sell it. You don't need a domain access for this. Once you sell it, you have the money, you can always upgrade.
Yeah.
Right? What is
Okay.
more important is, can you do it for one domain?
I just got an idea that there are few of my friends who are to manufacturing electrical equipments. So can I propose that I can market for your product? Something that you
Start.
I think
No, that's what I'm saying.
legacy.
Go and propose. Okay.
Yeah.
And start with this. You never know. Many of the things
What
happen.
will be?
It doesn't happen when you have a lot of planning and other stuff. See, today, I was chasing Saurav from a long time. Okay, not now. It's a long time. He said, Karthik, I'm really busy with the event. I have only 2 slots, today and tomorrow. That's what I put it in the poll. And said, if you're able to make it in this 2, we'll do. Otherwise, we cannot. We'll do it at a later stage. I said, no, I want to do it right now. Right? Because I was very adamant in doing that. So he said, he's not leaving me even in my busy schedule. He said, I got the confirmation today morning at 7:30. I mean, he said 7:30, I'm going to do that. That's why I said, chalo, we sent it. I know it's a very short period for many of you, but that's how it is. Like when you're getting an offer, the people who are ready, they'll take it. Otherwise, it's okay. Other people will take it when they're ready, right? So we picked it. So that is what I'm saying. Don't rule out the possibilities. Go for it, right? And you never know that you can start charging them some X amount of money for doing that, just for setting up the website. You can certain amount, or that can pay up for your actual 1 year entire thing. So a lot of things will happen. So guys who have got a challenge in the error,
Yeah,
try
I'm
that.
not able to sign up actually, Karthik sir. It's saying please check your email to get the access credentials.
So sometimes what happens, sign up would have happened, but you're not able to see that. Check in email. If it doesn't happen,
Response to the mail is there.
No, it's not. It's not going through.
So what's the error you're getting?
Check your email credentials is what it's saying.
Yeah, in the email it is there. In the email, if you open your email, it will be there.
Please check your email to get the access credentials, it says, but I have not got any email.
No, but you have to
check your spam folder. I think it would have gone there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the spam folder.
Okay. Yeah, got it. Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
Super. Brilliant. So great. So I think all of you are able to go and sign up. Signed up. Fantastic. And all the best. And mark 30 days. I want every one of you to put this on calendar. Next 30 days. Put your heart and soul into it, my dear friends. I'll tell you that 30 days can literally change the way you are looking at it. Okay, brilliant. Thank you so much. And how many of you enjoyed it?
Thank you very much, Karthik sir.
Thank you. I'm very glad that many of you, after a long time, you guys joined. Dear Shetty and then a lot of other people. Brilliant. And spread this word. And this is there for limited time. Guys, make a best use of it. And it's never about you not having the money. I'm telling you. If you're not having money, that means you do not have the skill. Please understand. If there is a skill, people, if you identify who's the person who is going to pay you, you will be getting paid to it. Just understand there is a lack of skill. It's not about your money. Okay. Put that in. Next 30 days, you've got everything that is required. And all the best. Take care. Bye-bye. And gentle reminder for tomorrow, those of you are part of Legacy, tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, we have our monthly implementation session. Take care. Bye-bye.